guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Body Beat down here on this Friday afternoon. About 4:12 in the PM to be precise. So today we're going to be doing legs. We're going to be doing 3 things for legs. We're going to be doing the infamous bench squats. We're going to be doing some bench step-ups. And we're going to be doing some Bulgarian split squats. So in this video, we're going to kind of touch base on technique, on purpose, on the reasonings, on the what have you of bench squats. There seems to be a lot of confusion out there. Listen, I'm no professional. It's just, I know that number one, any movement, any exercise, anything you do is better than doing nothing. So, and so many people are used to the conventional squats, you know, a conventional squat, that they don't understand other things related to squats. It's kind of the same thing with deadlifts or bench press, with doing pin presses, you know, with the bench, or maybe using blocks and shirts and slingshots and all these different things that people use to help build up their bench. And not only that, they do have events where people are allowed to use those things, equipped lifting. So, and with deadlifts, you know, people are used to doing a conventional deadlift from the floor. They don't realize that there's deficit deadlifts, which raise you up a smidgen from the floor, and you got to bend over further. They don't understand that there's rack pulls, that there's a little bit elevated deadlifts, and just a host of different kinds, from your conventional deadlift to stiff leg to Romanian deadlifts. There's just a host of different variations of all these movements. And the movement isn't just what you think. It's not just from point A to point B. Let's say A to Z. Let's say A to Z, and in between A to Z, there's the rest of the alphabet. And the rest of the alphabet is whatever you want to make it in that movement. No matter what you do, that movement is working your body. There's people, I've done them myself, that do static holds. Whether you're doing a squat, you just pick the bar up and you hold it, however much weight you want to hold. Hold it there for as long as you can hold it. Same thing with a deadlift. Same thing with a bench press. You come up off the J hooks or the uprights and you just hold the bar up high and put X amount of weight on it and try to hold it for as long as you can. That's taxing the body. That's working out the body, the nervous system, all these good things. And it's all good. It's all working the body. They all do different things. It's not up to us to tell you exactly what they do. It's up to you to figure it out and do it yourself. You know, experiment. People are so worried about following this, and this that they don't realize there's a plethora of things to do. It's the same people that have a cow and, you know, whatever it is you want to say, when they see somebody do a sumo deadlift, they've done studies, they've done different tests on people where their pulls were pretty much the same from sumo to conventional. It's just a matter of taste, and sometimes you might go up maybe 20 pounds, 50 pounds if you do a sumo. So what? It's still an amazing, effective workout. It's all good. So people get a wrong idea about working out. And I'll just touch on one more thing. That's what she said. When you're doing curls, and I've talked about this years ago, when you're doing curls, there is nothing in the book, there's nothing in the playbook that matters to me anyway, that says you cannot move your body. You have to move your body to some degree. We're not all out there doing strict curls, being plastered against a wall and sitting here doing this and doing strict curls. That's not what everybody's doing. I have correlated, if that's the word I'm looking for, I have compared doing curls to bridges, buildings, and trees. They all move. And they move because that allows them to not break as easy. They have movement in them. And that's the same thing with our bodies when we do curls. It's natural for you to move your body. Now, a cheat curl where you're going and you're slinging your hips and you're getting a crazy cheat curl and all that, that's a different thing. Those are fun. Nobody's taking those as serious. Those are just fun to do, and there's nothing wrong with them. I've done them. Nothing wrong with them, guys. Enjoy your cheat curls. But it's the people out there that, oh my God, your arm is not going exactly like this, and your elbow's not in like this, and you're using your shoulder, and you're letting your arm come up too far. You're not letting your arm go up far enough. Your elbow's up here. It's supposed to be here. No, wait, it's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be over there. You're not supposed to move at all. Who are you people? And you know, just to be clear, a lot of times if somebody leaves a comment that touches on these things, you can go to their Facebook, or you can go to their YouTube or whatever it is, and they don't have anything. There'll be no videos, no nothing. There'll be some weird little profile picture that's not them 9 times out of 10. Or if they do have a video, 9 times out of 10 on that one, it's going to be them playing a video game, or it's going to be some weird, random, odd, strange video that has nothing to do with anything, just weird stuff. And these are the people that are giving out helpful information. And I'm just touching kind of base on this because I've been wanting to for a while. And but also because I had someone comment, a couple people comment, I think it was over, I don't know if it was on my Mikeyson channel or my Body Beatdown channel, I don't remember. But it's been within the last few days. And they mentioned something about the bench squat and all that stuff. There's not enough range of motion. You're going to destroy your knees and your back. And I'm like, I'm moving literally about a foot. I'm not going to destroy anything. You can't destroy too much in that range of motion. So, but if I was doing it conventionally, they would have probably been like, oh man, that was amazing. Holy cow. And that's going down 2 feet, you know, and that's actually what hurt. What triggered my problem over here with my hips and stuff. That's what triggered it, was going and doing conventional squats. Because having hip problems, I shouldn't have been doing that. But bench squats have allowed me to keep going, and with no aches and pains, no more injuries. Matter of fact, I'm feeling better now than I did by far. I can move my leg a little bit at least. I can put a sock on at least. Before, I couldn't even get my leg up here without sweating and straining and shaking and trying to get my leg up here to even try to pretend to put a sock on. Couldn't do it. I was going to find something online that could hold a sock and try to help me feed a sock onto my foot. But here I am. I can move my hip again. It's not better. I mean, it's not fixed. There's still issues there, but I mean, I can move. I can do that, you know? So anyway, long opening to the video. I don't care. It's stuff that needs to be said, stuff that needs to be put out there. God, share my videos. Share these kind of videos, guys. Share them. See, I'm a normal, average, everyday guy that comes out here and works out. I've been doing it for a long time, 5 years, and I did it years before I stopped working out. I worked out years before. So I have a little bit of time under the belt. This is nothing new to me. So people like us need to be heard, not the people that have a paper. Oh, well, I'm a certified this or I'm a certified that. I don't care. I've seen certified electricians and plumbers do some of the worst work I've ever seen. And you know, you have people like me who's not certified, who's went in there and wired homes and passed inspection. So paper don't mean a whole lot. People with papers give out wrong, dumb information every day. It's stuff they're seeing and reading in a book, and they have to memorize it and take their tests, and then they get a paper. That's it. Real world use is best, and that's what I've got. I've got that. So having said that, we're going to start working out now. I hope you guys are still here. You're probably not. But we're going to start working out. Ooh, is this a fake rack? It's fake. Anyway, so we're going to do some bench squats. I'm going to get a side view for some of these. I never side view my bench squats because I'm not, like I said, I'm not moving that far. But I just want you to see that you're very safe doing a bench squat. This is a tall bench, 21 inches tall. So I don't get a lot of range of motion, and that's good for me because I don't need it with my problems. However, like I've mentioned before, beating a dead horse here, I do have this back pad lowered down one little notch. So it may be 21 to 20 inches by the time I squish it down and sit. So, but we'll say 20 inches. So we got that going on, and I'll get a couple of shots of a side view. And guys, just pay attention to who you listen to, okay? There's more harmful, wrong, bad information in the fitness industry than there is any other industry. Anything else out there, there's more wrong, harmful, stupid, uneducated information going around than ever before. So anyway, let's go ahead and start doing some bench squats. Let's do this. All right, we got 135. Let's get going. I'm going to leave my shoes on. Might as well. I got to warm up. I don't have good range of motion right now, so, especially my shoulders. .135, warm up number 2. All right, we're going to show a side view of a 225 squat. We got 2 plates here. We're just going to show the positioning of my body, just to show you that I am not leaning forward far enough for anything to happen. If something's going to happen, it's going to happen. 225. All right, we got 315. 315. All right, final set, 405. All right, guys, now we're gonna do some bench step ups. As per usual, we're gonna keep the reps low. We're gonna do step up 5 times with the right foot. Okay, we'll get that done. Then we're gonna step up 5 times with the left foot, and that's gonna be 1 set. The right and the left. That's 1 set. We're gonna do, I think, 3 sets. We got 30-pound dumbbell. That's all I'll use. And let's get these going. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, set number 2. All right, final set. All right, guys, now we're going to move on to our Bulgarian split squats. For this, I'm not going to use any weights this time. Normally, I think I use a dumbbell for some resistance. But today, I think I'm just going to work on making sure that I use the leg that I'm supposed to use when I'm driving the weight, when I'm driving my body. So I'm going to focus on that instead of worrying about putting some weight and maybe not doing the movement to its fullest extent. And again, I don't have a great range of motion. You're not going to see my knee touching the ground or none of that. I'm going to do the best I can. And that, again, is what we do. We just do the best we can, guys. So let's do some Bulgarian split squats, body weight only. We're going to do 5 reps each. And I want to try to use this leg. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have good balance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's do our final set. All right, guys, and just like that, we are done with our Friday workout. A pretty good little workout at that. Pretty happy with what I did. Again, touching on base. You've seen how I did. You've seen my form. Again, we're not all built the same. We're not all going to move the same. Body structures, injuries, age, what you're trying to do, everything factors in. Just make sure that you listen to the right people. Am I necessarily the right person? I'm not going to say that 100%, but you can at least listen to me, I don't know, 10%. I don't know, maybe 80, 85, 100%. I don't know. Anywho, guys, good workout. You'll notice with my Bulgarian split squats, I really tried to emphasize using that leg that had the weight over it. And it felt pretty good. I could definitely feel it. And even though this workout seems like it might not have been a lot, I'm going to feel that for the next probably couple of days. So, pretty good little workout, and I'm happy. So, coming up on next week, we have spring break. So, I'm off for the next week. I'm happy. I will try to do something. Not sure what I'll do. It just depends on motivation, depends on the weather. Be it rain, shines, sleet, hail, snow, earthquake, tornado, or if the temperatures are 10 degrees or 80. Just a lot of factors are going to play into it. But if I can keep myself motivated and energized, I hope to do a couple different things in the coming days. So I got a couple things to talk about eventually, and we'll get to those eventually. So also Monday, be on the lookout. I might, hopefully, if everything goes right with the delivery, I might have a big unboxing to do. Maybe something related to my collections, and maybe on Monday. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope I give you a little inspiration to do these things and greater things. And if I do, tell me in the comments. That's the only way that we can engage with one another, guys. We're on the internet. We're not face to face. So engage. Get in the comments. Let's talk about what's going on. It don't have to always be workout related. It could be whatever in life that you want to share. So as long as it's, kiddish friendly, we can have a little fun, but try to keep it kiddish friendly on the channel, and talk about what you need to talk about. If it's something super serious, you can always find my email in the channel description. If y'all are on YouTube, you know how to find that. If you don't know how, well, let me know in the comments and I'll hook you up. So anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host of this amazing channel on this Friday. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. And we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!